Let's take a look at the Crypto Cup day 1. Magnus Carlsen is white, MVL is black. Magnus starts with e4, Sicilian, and here f3, very unusual move. MVL decides to have a fianchetto of his bishop. And now this position looks like a Sicilian Dragon with the bishop coming here and white castling long side. Now the only thing to pay attention to is like the bishop is on b5, and let me show you what a classic dragon would be. The classic move order of a dragon would be like that, and the bishop would be on c4 and not on b5. So that's the difference. Let's go back to the game. Here, the bishop on b5 could be attacked, especially after knight takes d4. Therefore, Carlsen decided to move back the bishop to e2. But that's moving the same piece twice in the opening, and this cannot be good. So instead, he had to take on c6, and if MVL takes like that, then you do bishop h6, and you want to exchange the dark square bishop, which is good for white. And if MVL were to do bishop takes here, then h4 was the way to go, and with the idea h5, right? And if black play h5 to stop white, you play g4, right? And if black were to take, you continue like that. And if black doesn't take, then you simply do bishop h6, and you exchange the bishop, and then you're gonna take here, move your rook, let's say like that or like this, and you have a great position. That was the way to go. Instead, in this position, bishop e2 is played, and here the position is equal. Yes, white is trying g4, but black is in time. What happened in the game? Let's continue. e5, bishop retreats, and now b4. So yes, white wants to do the plan like that, but black is already on b4, threatening that knight. So because of that bishop here moving several times from b5 to e2, white has no advantage, and soon MVL will increase his pressure. Let's see how the game continues. Very important, the bishop here is very strong after e5, e4. MVL doing a great job here. Let's stop right here. Black is not winning yet, but definitely the rooks here are more active. The second thing to note is that that pawn is weak, and black is attacking and can attack that, while this pawn over here is not as weak. So black gonna win the pawn and then convert. Of course, very difficult to do, but let's see how MVL is taking the upper hand. And here MVL has exchanged all the rooks and is up a pawn, and there is no weakness against the king, while black is threatening, for instance, this move. So not only the material is better for black, but the king safety is also in black's advantage. And here, critical moment. Bishop f5. So you saw that the bishop went from d5 to e6 and are here. So black wants to continue to trade pieces, and after white takes on f5, g takes f5, and the simple plan for black to push this past pawn, and the queen gonna support that pawn. So that pawn over here is winning the game for black. Let's see MVL's technique. And the world champion resign here. No more checks. And next move, black will get a second queen. Brilliant game by the French player Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, and a tough one for Magnus with the white pieces, where the move order in the Sicilian Dragon didn't work very well for him. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.